Ladies and gentlemen, we have heard about many different branches of the military having CV. Well, the Navy is no exception. They are dealing with it too. I think, in a sense, their situation is worse. They're literally stuck on a ship. Where can they really go when you're out in the middle of the sea and you see no land? All you see around you is a bunch of water. So this came out in the New York Post, April 1st, 2020. U.S. Navy try building tent city hospital for CV stricken sailors. The ship that you're looking at is the USS Theodore Roosevelt. And they said they have about 100 sailors on there that have tested positive for CV. U.S. Navy is trying to build a temporary tent city hospital on Guam so it can evacuate some of at least 100 sailors stricken with CV on a U.S. nuclear aircraft carrier, the acting Navy secretary says. The USS Theodore Roosevelt is in such desperate shape, its captain made public on Monday a desperate plea for official help, writing, "We are not at war. Sailors do not need to die." Acting Navy Secretary Thomas Modly admitted to CNN that officials don't agree with Captain Brett Crozier' dire warning, insisting they are trying everything they can to help the carrier dock off Guam. We have been working, actually, the last 7 days to move those sailors off the ship and get them into accommodations in Guam, he told the network of the U.S. island territory in the West Pacific. The problem is that Guam doesn't have enough beds right now. And so we are having to talk to the government there to see if we can get some hotel space, create some tent type facilities, Motley said. However, the naval boss said there was a tough balancing act in trying to protect sailors while also keeping a military resource primed for action. It's not the same as a cruise ship. The ship has, they're just saying, the ship has many different compartments in it. So it's not like a cruise ship. We have to be able to fight fires if there are fires on board the ship. We have to run a nuclear power plant. He told CNN, yeah, that is far different from a typical cruise ship. They are absolutely right. We all have one mission, and that is to defend the nation, he insisted. We want our friends and allies, and most importantly, our foes and adversaries, to understand that we are not standing down the watch. We still have a responsibility to protect the seas, to protect our friends and allies around the world. And we're just going to have to adjust on the fly in the possible way we can, he said. Well, like I said, they got it tough. It's not like they're free to move around like we are. And I've seen those sleeping quarters on those Navy ships. In fact, the USS New Jersey, it's one of those retired Navy ships. It's down by the waterfront here. You can actually walk through and tour the ship. And boy, I tell you, they are literally stacked on top of each other when they sleep in those Navy ships. So I can see, I'm surprised it's not more than 100 sailors with it, to be honest with you. But y'all, please tell me what you think. You know, it's pretty bad when your military is now getting hit with this thing. But it is one of those things that's happening. Somebody's out there doing some yard work. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.